Hey, I'm JoeySooch. I hope you guys are doing fabulous today. Today we are going to be looking at a crystal ball. Woo! Okay, that's all the budget I have for this video. I'm 27 years old. My health is stable at the moment, so what does the future hold for me? Let's say location. My condition has deteriorated to the point that my home is not suitable for a wheelchair. The main reason is that it has stairs, and that is a huge no-no for a wheelchair user. I am basically stuck with my family, and they're getting older, so I really doubt they want to do stairs post-retirement. So a question that people may have is, could you go someplace else that's easier on your parents and myself? The short answer is yes, but it's complicated. With my insurance, I could be put into a caring facility. It seems great, but it's not. You have to be lucky to get good care. Also, you have to follow the rules and guidelines. Have you walked into, let's say, a retirement home? It seems great when you visit for an hour or a few hours. The thing is, you can walk away. For that person, it's great for you to be there. When you leave, then it gets super boring. It gets boring watching TV all day, every day. Tune into The Price is Right, where you get prices and you have no idea what things cost anymore, and you judge them super hard for how happy and energetic they are. My grandma hated how insane people react. I've never seen her so affected by anybody like people being wacky. I mean, I hate it too, cause I feel it's unnatural and I get super exhausted around those people. Anyways, I can enter a facility and be cared for, and it would be an okay experience. I'm not sure if there's a facility where they have only handicapped people, or if I'd be mixed with elderly people. I have really dark humor, so if I was roommates with a really annoying elderly person, I would be like, I can't wait to get a new roommate, and I would only have to wait 6 months. I know I'm going to hell. If you laugh, I'll see you there. The problem is, if I am put into a home or facility, then I strongly think I'd be with people that are almost uncontrollable because their brains didn't develop properly for whatever reason. These kinds of people need extra care, and that is a lot for any family. So for me, I am kind of smart and self-aware.
Hello.
Whoa. Who's there?
What's 2 plus 2?
5? Wait, come back. Why the hell did you make so many mosquitoes?
To show how annoying you are, as humans are to me. I have to go. I have to turn water into wine again.
No, don't go. Alexa, play God is a Woman. I have no stats to back this up, but if you still have your mind, you'd rather live at home and have people come to you to help with what you need. You can customize your room to your liking and feel stable and like this is yours. Ever be in a hotel and put your clothes in the drawers? No, cause you know it's not your room and you will leave. Like really, why the drawers and closets? I can understand to put clothes away, but do people really take their clothes out of their suitcases and put them away? And they take it out and put it back in their suitcases, the 10 pairs of underwear, for a 2-day trip where you plan to poop your pants 5 times per day? Even though the last time you pooped your pants was like years ago. I know you pooped your pants and you didn't tell anybody. I see you. Now about to my house. It is steady right now, kind of. My body kind of slowly growing itself with basically a second skeleton. There are parts of my body that I think is growing bones that I don't even know of. Right now, there's a swelling deep in my ribs. It hurts to sit on it for long periods of time because all my weight is on it. It feels like a baseball inside. The pain is sometimes extremely painful. I just hide the pain because I can't show it, and most people just don't care or don't want to hear it. I also just don't like to bring people down. Like if your friend keeps talking about getting rejected. For the first few times you offer sympathy. After the 5th time you're like, okay, well I would be okay, but people inside be like, oh my god, I don't care anymore. People get rejected all the time. Deal with it. He isn't even thinking of you anymore. Just move on. Anyways, my health is stable for now. My body is attacking me, I think all the time, even without symptoms. Even if my blood was taken, my results would just come back to normal. Even my white blood count is normal. The only way to really know is a MRI or a CAT scan. But even then, there's nothing a doctor can do. The body will do whatever it needs to do and complete the process. With my body being stable is a good thing, doesn't mean it can go haywire at any moment. My body could attack itself on its own with some trauma or just waking up. While I don't think I can get any worse, it definitely can be somehow. Apart from my body being able to attack me at any moment, there are also other variables from the outside. So we got people. People are these things, these creatures. Some live for like a century. These creatures are full of cells and meat and germs, and they spread to other people and things. Some decide to create even more people and continue the bloodline. They pay taxes and talk. Some even find someone else that likes them enough to spend the rest of their life together. What a life commitment. Can't even find someone that likes me for a week. Anyways, these people can get sick or carry germs. I am definitely not afraid of going outside because of germs. The only exception is like the coronavirus, or there's something really contagious and like a hospital. I don't have to wear a mask or anything like that. I'm not like, OMG, Joey is sick, he's gonna die. I get sick or fever maybe once or twice a year, like everybody else. It does suck because I think I hurt more than the average person of how messed up my body is and how it has transformed over its lifetime. Story time! So I have a funny story that's kind of related to all of this. So I have a friend, I'm going to change her name to protect her identity, so let's name her, we're gonna name her Alyssa, okay? I like that name, it's cool. We only hang out for a few times, right? I'm really observant with everything. So we hang out one time and she gets sick for some reason. Cool, it happens, whatever. Next time we hang out, she gets sick again. I'm like, okay, what a wild coincidence. We hang out again, and guess what? She gets sick again. So I definitely noticed, and I started this running joke that every time we hang out till she gets sick of me. Now it's like 80% accurate. Hey Alyssas and all the other Alyssas out there, what a cool name. Okay, back to some serious stuff again. If I do get extremely sick, like bronchitis, or anything related with the lungs, then it gets super serious and I have to go to the hospital. The reason being is my chest is really restricted. One of my lungs is completely restricted and the other one is constricted a lot. My body created a cage and doesn't allow my chest to expand fully. With that being said, once I develop like ammonia or anything that gets stuck in my lungs, like food, it would be very difficult for me to recover. I genuinely think if I get something that serious, I will be dead. If I got the coronavirus, I'd definitely be dead. I can get all the tubes where it needs to go, but the problem is really my chest and it needs to expand. There are people who have normal bodies that couldn't recover, so my chances of recovery are really low. If anything else happens, like that requires surgery, it is a huge team effort. Surgery is a huge no-no. If surgery is required, what is the best way to go at it while having the least amount of trauma to me? With any surgery, I will feel the aftermath 6 months later. I will give an example. So I can't eat food to my mouth. I haven't tasted food for the past 3 years. I would not get too medically descriptive, but you have a muscle that opens up to allow food down your throat when you swallow. For me, that muscle is closed shut for whatever reason. I can swallow, but that muscle can't open, then I can't get food down my throat and I can't eat. So either the doctor can literally cut that muscle to allow an opening. Other people have this swallowing problem too, and they will get this kind of surgery and be able to swallow and go home and live the rest of their life. For me, it was way too risky since we don't know what the aftermath could be. Like I cannot be able to eat still and be unable to breathe. I can't live without eating or breathing, so the doctor decided to put a tube into my stomach. I was extremely unhappy about it. I'll talk more about my eating and swallowing in another video. The last topic I want to talk about is life in general. Where will I go? I don't leave the house much, so I have less opportunities to say, find a good job that fits my skill set, or meeting new people that will provide me support and happiness, and vice versa. The internet isn't that great. It's especially not great for someone who looks like me. I have a dull personality, but my disability creates a huge deterrent. Can't blame people. Do I have a year to live, or another 40 years to go? Will clinical trials that are currently going be 100% successful, or will they not be good enough? Will surgery be an option, or will the treatment be more for the younger people? Is surgery even a good option of how risky the surgery will be? I will need tons of surgery. If it's even possible, every surgery will be risky. How will I be able to pay for things? I will guess Social Security, but that's $800 a month. That is really a joke. I am grateful for the money, but $800 doesn't even cover rent in most places. Then you got utilities and food and equipment needed. I can't rely on my family forever, and they will at one point be no longer in my life. It is really scary to not be in control of my life and future directly. I literally can't rely on myself. I will always have to rely on somebody else, not because of choice, but I have to live. That was a lot to take in. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.